Good morning, friends. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living, and we're going on a little trip to town. It's raining out, so I don't want to get the phone too wet. Let me cover you with my other hand. But I have you right up close to my friggin' face. But yeah, it's raining. It's Saturday. I need to go to the pharmacy because Misha has a toothache. She had a toothache last night. I gave her some Tylenol. And I just need to see if there's something else because there's no dentist open on the weekend. So, you know, I'll be on the horn first thing Monday morning because having a toothache can be miserable. Miserable. So I'm just going to go in. Just the superstore, the Big W. And get that. See what they have. Talk to the pharmacist. See what they have. Even if it's Oragel for babies or something. I don't know. There could be something. So anyways, that's what I'm doing right now. This is 9:30 in the morning. So I'll be back. Well, hey friends, it's 12:15. I'm going to get these kids some lunch here in a second. But I got home a little while ago. Gave Maze a dunk, so he's all shiny and squeaky clean. And where are you going today? Yeah, you're going for a sleepover at his auntie's. So he's all fresh and ready to rock. But he's not going till later on today. But I wanted to get him. Dad's on his way out here in a little while. But I picked up some stuff from Superstore while I was in town. I put most of it away. But I picked up these little pork riblet packs. I'm going to do some ribs tonight. I got them 50% off. $5.98, $7.21, $6.48. $7.22, so divide that all in half. And then I got these two chickens, so we're gonna have chicken and ribs tonight, and I'll do up some fries. Oh, I don't know, Maze. If there's leftover, I'll save it for you. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, he's itchy. I gave him some itch medicine, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna start prepping these ribs because I'm gonna slow roast them in the oven. I'm not gonna try to take any membrane off the back of them. I don't know if they have it or not, but I'm not doing that for this. I'm just gonna give them a wash, put them on the thing, put some rub on it, wrap it tighter than a drum with foil, and bake it in the oven low and slow. And this is already cooked. I'll just chunk it up later, and voila. Oh, I gotta get you guys up a little bit. There. Scooch over.
I did.
Okay, well you guys can just skedaddle your mosey your little behinds. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Yeah, well. Anyways, oh, I need a really sharp knife out of there, Misha.
A really sharp knife?
Yeah, and those two little tubs of rub. Nah, not one of those ones. One in the drawer that I peel potatoes with. Off to the side. Yep, that's perfect. And then I need some paper towel under the kitchen sink. I guess I wasn't as ready as I thought I was going to be. Perfect. And then those two tubs of rub over there. I said I wasn't going to take the membrane off, but I see bits of fat hanging. Yeah, that's what I'm going to put all over these. Rubber. See, there's a lot. It's not necessary to take it off. But
No, you just stand up. No, you don't.
Okay,
Yes,
you guys.
I do.
If you guys are fighting, it's gonna go sideways. Sideways, I tell you, sideways.
What does that mean?
It means it's gonna go whackers crackers.
What does whackers crackers mean?
It means it's going to go bad. If you guys fight, you're going to be banished from the kitchen area. Capiche?
Capash, capunchin,
I don't know why you guys find this so interesting. You'll be lucky if I save you one rib. Yeah, see, I'm not going to be able to get it all off. I'm just going to put them over there. I have two, like, broiler pans here, and I put parchment paper in between to catch some of the grease. It's not going to catch it all. But if stuff bakes to the bottom of those suckers, oh, it's hard to get off sometimes, unless you're right on the ball with it. And I'm not on the ball with things half the time. Just trying to get some of that fat back off. Don't you think, Maze? I find it's easier to grab it with paper towel because it's a bit slimy. Slime.
Ew.
Misha, you like a good slime tub, don't you?
You won't let me make slime.
No.
Because you're rude.
No, don't. I've let you make slime plenty of times, but not now. You need glue and all that stuff. And
I wanted glue for my birthday and you didn't get it.
no, you're lucky you had a birthday party, so suck on that. There. This one's not too bad. Like I said, these are like kind of weird shaped, but they'll be good nonetheless. That's a big old bone in there.
Bloody.
It's kind of a shortcut meal. Those chickens already cooked, but they were 50% off, so. Is it? Well, spit that gum out. I got some, it's Oragel, adult kind of Oragel, from the pharmacy for Misha's tooth. She had a toothache last night. The pharmacist said clove oil is something good too, but Superstore didn't have it, Walmart didn't have it. So I'm just going to have to go with the Oragel. But I mean, it's not like a toothache. She's laying in pain, just if she chews on that side. So I think she can make it till Monday.
No, I can't.
I could go get some brandy and have a glass of that. Want that? Just joking. No.
Ooh, your neck. It looks like a neck.
Yeah, well, it is a neck.
I know that. Because it looks like a neck.
Yeah. So this is kind of like when I made that boiled dinner, only these aren't salted. If you see my video the other day when I made a boiled dinner.
That's not good, honey.
They're not, it's not the salty meat, like, I don't know. I'm just going to try this. Usually I buy the big racks of ribs when I make ribs.
Gigantic.
But I seen this, and I love that yellow sticker, and I don't go to the store very often. And I seen the chicken, and it reminded me of years ago when we lived in the city, and we'd go to Swiss Chalet. You weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's eye. Medea was just little. Marquise wasn't even born then. And we'd go to Swiss Chalet, and they had chicken and ribs. That's what it reminded me of.
Why don't we live there again?
Because I like living in the country. The city's fun to go to sometimes, but
Every day.
you might grow up and live in a city. But you always got your roots back here in the country. Right? Lucky girl you are.
Mom,
What?
what's the thing for my teeth?
It's up in the cupboard. You'll have to wait till I'm done this. That's a fatty one. That's a big one.
Did you open it?
No, just leave it for now, Misha. I'm trying to get this done before Dad gets here. It's 12:31. Still didn't even feed the kids, but they've been eating all morning.
I didn't eat anything.
You didn't eat anything? No? Misha had some money to burn, so when I got back from the grocery store, before even I gave Maze a dunk, she had $5. Yeah.
And I had $5.
Yes, she had money to burn.
But you took it away from me to give to Mal.
Yes, I borrowed Misha's $5 last week or something because Mal needed lunch with me. Okay, Misha. Anyways, and that was fine. So, anyways, I brought her down. And she got to pick out her money's worth of goodness, which doesn't make sense having a toothache, but just having that, it assures me that it's not too bad. I don't know if that's going to come off.
I need it big.
Well, that was a little bit.
I had a sleepover at Misty's a while ago, and Maze was threw up at school because he drank too much water.
Yeah,
and then you made him stay home when he wanted to go and then I went by myself, with Maria when she was there because she wanted to have a sleepover. So we had sleepover there, but Mace didn't go because he might throw up there. And
I don't know if you can hear, but just saying, Maze was supposed to go for a sleepover last time, but he was sick. But now he's not sick, so Misha's going for the sleepover too. So there's...
Because I want to.
Because you want to, yes. I got a fair bit. Not too bad. Bring over that compost plate so I can throw this
Disgusting.
blob of fat on there.
A giant piece of hair.
Great. There, put it back over there. Alright, so I have, Misha, I need you to open that top one. It's barbecue rub. There's some left in that. That one's been opened, I think. Or maybe it's that one that's been opened. Yeah, my favorite's the sriracha rub, but I don't have any. This is barbecue rub. Okay, open that one first. I want to use up the one that...
Roller skates, stop following me.
Roller skates. Please pull your pants up. I can see your big old moon.
And now it's not following me anymore.
No. Can you move that Santa Claus tray of oranges? Well, move it right off the table. Look, you're going to be in here. You got to work. Just put it over on the counter. Thank you, Misha.
You're welcome, Mother.
Oh, there. See, I have another thing here. So, usually it'd be a big old log of ribs. Don't, Misha.
This is the stuff I got.
What's that?
Ribs.
Chicken and ribs for supper.
Chicken and ribs. Where'd you get those?
They were 50% off at Superstore.
50%
Broke up
off.
packs of ribs.
The what?
They were broke up packs of ribs.
Okay. You're just gonna slow cook them and let them fall.
I was just gonna try that.
They're odd cut bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just.
Mom used to make them, and she used to just drench them in.
I think we have some Diana's chicken and rib sauce, and I just thought, and I got those 2 chickens. You know what I mean? So they were all 50% off.
I don't want to open this, but I want to.
If I knew you'd do stuff like that, or were interested in doing stuff like that, would have got side ribs because they're good too.
Yeah, well, I would have got those big packs if they were 50% off, but I can't bring myself to spend $30 on a thing of ribs.
I understand.
So if you ever see them 50% off, get them.
50%.
Yes. All right, guys. My husband was just in here, so he's like, "What is that?" I said, "Ribs. Odd-shaped ribs." And yeah, I've never made these ones before,
Look,
but I'm sure they'll be fine.
it's not
Misha
safe.
bought a surprise pack down to the store, so it came with a bunch of surprises.
This
Just don't get up too close to what I'm doing. You don't want rib germs on your
bum cheeks.
on
Bum cheeks.
no candy.
This is a candy. There's a hair.
Well, it's sticky. It's probably something that you throw against the window and it falls down. I wouldn't do that one because it'll fall into the sink. Go do it in the...
Bathroom.
Yeah, you can try it on the mirror. But if it leaves a mark, you're cleaning it up, sister.
Yeah, it is.
You can try it on the wall, maybe. I don't know. It's one of those little rubber things.
No, it's stuck. Because it's mine.
Okay, Maze, just simmer down, simmer down. She just opened it. You gotta hold your horses. Yeah, he's holding his bag. He wants to leave immediately. My husband's driving them down to their sleepover, to their aunties, but not till close to supper time. And I told them, but I shouldn't have told them that Dad was driving them down because so early. Because now they're going to be waiting all day long. That was my own fault. I should have known better. And I have some Diana's chicken rib sauce here, that I'll put that on after.
Mom, can I ever have? Yes, you can ever have.
Okay, you guys don't fight, please. Let's try to have a good day. It's Christmas. We're all in misery. You guys know what movie that's from. You must know.
No.
Oh, you threw it at the ceiling.
Caught it.
Yeah, you did. You certainly did, Edward. Yeah, I forget what I cooked this.
No.
350,
Look.
300 for a couple of hours.
I really want to buy.
Leave the foil on nice and tight. I have another tub up there if I need it, but
Oops. I should just wash this.
I had no intention of making a big meal like this today, but I couldn't help myself when I seen this. Yeah, and the nostalgia of being in my early 20s and young parents, and it was a big deal to go to a restaurant to eat. Not McDonald's, you know what I mean? Like go to a restaurant. Big deal. I mean, it still is a big deal. Can you open that one and tear that paper thing off for me, darling? If you have to poke it with that knife and tear it open, I don't care, because there you go. Twist it, stick your finger in and pull it back. We'll take the knife out first. But yeah, this video is just going to be us bumbling about. Yeah. Are you happy it's the weekend, Maze?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to Christmas vacation?
Yes.
Ooh, that was a bit much. That one was a bit much. I like to try to get all sides. I have old videos on making ribs, not that I am a professional at all. If I remember to do so, I will put a link down to that. I'm not going to add anything more to this because I'm sure there's plenty of salt and spices in this rub. You don't have to make ribs with rub. You can make your own with your own spices. But I had this up there. I'm making it easy chicken and rib supper tonight. Alright, I think I'm going to start using that other pan now. I could probably fit a little one on there, but I just want to make sure I'm not overloading.
Ah.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
And I could do, coleslaw would have been good with this too, like homemade coleslaw.
How much is this?
I think that was $2.99, Misha.
This was H3 plus.
Oh, yes.
And
So you wouldn't give that to a little baby. There's too many little pieces in it.
when you're 3, you turn into a kid. Then
Well, not necessarily. There's some grown-ups that are still big babies.
what?
Nothing.
Like you?
Like me, I'm a big baby sometimes. We're all
Well, you
babies
are
sometimes.
babies. You're a baby because Papa.
Yeah, I am Papa's baby. Yes, I am.
1,
Papa's my daddy.
2, 3,
He's
4,
my-
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's 70.
He is 70-something, yeah.
How old is he then?
I forget. I think he's 77?
76? Okay. Everybody, everywhere, 6, 6, 6.
Rub it in good, rub it in good. Do your opera singing, Misha. You're good at that. She'll be up in a room singing like that. She's very good. And there is a famous opera singer, Misha. Oh, I forget what her last name is. I believe she's an African-Canadian opera singer. I think.
Just like me. Right?
Just like you, yep.
Indiana Jones is her name.
Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom.
Who wants candy? Me.
That's a nice
Blue
big one.
or orange?
Yeah, I know some of you guys do ribs in the slow cooker. I've never done that before. I'd try it sometime, but I'm just so used to having it oven roasted. I don't want to, and ribs are so expensive. I don't want to make it in the slow cooker and it not turn out the way I want it. I'll probably do it sometime. This would have been a good opportunity to do it, to be honest, if I just had one pack. But since I got a small army to feed, I got to do a whole big bunch. We were listening to songs earlier. I shut it off when you guys got here. But there were songs I used to listen to when I was a kid. Mom would make these tapes and songs like If I Knew You Were Coming, I Had to Bake the Cake, and Witch Doctor. You guys know the Witch Doctor one. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, bing tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. And another one was like The Funny Farm. Where life is beautiful all day long. Hee hee ho ho ha ha. They're coming to take you away, ha ha. They're coming to take you away, ho ho, hee hee ha ha. To the funny farm where life is beautiful all day long. Hee hee ho ho ha ha. Anyways, those were the songs that we were listening to. And Beans in Your Ear and
Are you gonna eat that?
different ones like that. Just reminds me of my childhood. Yeah, this is the last one. No, 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 no.
Mom.
What? Well, what is it? Do you want me to help you? My hands are all ribby. You don't want that all over your candy. There. There's that. There's that. I'm going to dump that little bit of rub. Or wipe off the container because there's still some in there.
Some what?
Some rub in there that I didn't use. Now I got to get the tin foil. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I just took you off the little stand there. Just so you can get a better look. All seasoned up. Raring to go. I'll snap a couple photos and we'll wrap it up tighter than a drum. I'll be back. Well, just a minute. Alright, there's one pan. There's the other pan. I just turned the oven on 350, adjust the rack so they can both fit in there. And I'll just put it in for an hour and rotate the pans. And then I will put them in for another hour and then we'll check them. So, there. That's good. Alright guys. It's been in the oven. The ribs have been in the oven for 2 hours. I rotated them, flipped them, the bottom rack on the top on the bottom, and turned the pans around. It's just a habit I do with things that I bake. I don't know whether I have to do that with this oven or not. And I haven't looked at them at all, but you can smell them, and they smell really good. So, that's what we're going to do right now. Dad was out for a visit. Here a good long time. We watched an episode of Antiques Roadshow. But right now I found there's a Christmas episode of Spookly the Square Pumpkin and the Christmas Cat. That's a silly little kids movie that I have the DVD too, like the Halloween one. Whew, that's hot. Anyways, this year there's this Christmas cartoon of it out, so that's what's on TV right now. It's on Netflix. Gosh, this is hot. Hot, hot. Smells really good though. Watch out, Maze.
Well, are they spicy?
No, they're not spicy. He's here on his roller skates. Let me take you off so you can get a good gander.
Yeah.
Alright, looky. Oh yes.
Chicken chocolate.
Not chicken. They're ribs.
Ribbon. Right?
Ribbity ribs. So I'm gonna go get some of that chicken rib sauce, and we're gonna slather it all over these bad boys. Alright, I found that. I'm just gonna rinse this little brush thing off. It's been in my drawer. But Diana's chicken rib. Gourmet rib and chicken. There you go. And yeah. Oh, this has never been opened. I'm gonna, well, actually I might take these off of here and then put them on one big cookie sheet. Put it all on here, and that way I'm just gonna slather the high heck out of this. I need those great big tongs. But ooh, this is gonna be good. That's just a couple of bones. Hold this for a second, Mally.
Is this my plate?
No, it is not your plate.
It looks like my plate.
You can put that on the stove now. Thank you. Ankle. We're squeezing it together. We're squeezing it together. Because this is all cooked. But it's too early for supper now. It's only 3 o'clock. So now I can, Dally, you're not getting into this until I say it's ready. Because we got to heat up the chicken and make some French fries and all that stuff. I'm going to start really kicking it into high gear at 4 o'clock. So
4 o'clock. It's 3, Mother. You should kick it in a high gear now.
yeah, well, I want to go finish watching Spookly and that Christmas kitten. As corny as it is, I like Christmas cartoons.
I don't.
Oh, and I do front and back. Front and back. I have another tub of this covered if I have to use it. And then I'm going to stick this in the oven uncovered. I just shut the oven off, but it's still very hot. My mouth is watering. I want to dig into this now.
I'm okay. I fell on my back.
You fell on your back on what? Trampoline?
Roller skates.
Oh, roller skates, yeah. Now you got to be careful.
I didn't cry.
No. It's okay to cry sometimes, you know.
I want some.
I know you want some, but they're not done yet. I mean, you could eat this just like this, but
Yeah, you could eat it.
I am doing a day that I actually feel like doing this. I'm doing it. I'm not just settling for less.
The cat got home.
Oh, good.
Okay, so I don't know.
He's filling me in on the parts that I'm missing of that show. But the good thing it's on Netflix, I can always rewind it back. Now I gotta roll these bad boys over and do the other side. Mally. Oh no, I'm not just doing one side. And then I'll put the heat back on probably, I don't know, 250 for a little while, just so the sauce gets nice and tacky, not dry, but
Tacky.
sticky. delicious. What? What? She just went off with some of her homemade chocolate chip cookies she made. Not yesterday, the day before. A glass of milk. She never drinks milk. We don't drink milk in this house, really. We put it in things, drink it in our coffee or cereal, they'll have it. But I suppose with homemade chocolate chip cookies, warmed up in the microwave. Can't beat that, I guess. Oh, my husband's going to drive Misha and Maze down to their sleepover here shortly. He's asleep on the Chesterfield now, so they'll most likely be here for these ribs and chicken. I wasn't sure of that earlier. And there's a little left in here, and you can guarantee I'm using it. I'm not going to stick a bottle with a little bit left in the jar, the tub, in the fridge. Sauce it up. Saucy, saucy. Oh, when Dad came out, he brought me some mail. I have a small mountain of mail from you guys, and I feel bad. I don't know how go about doing it. Like my old teacup chats, because I feel bad I didn't do it when I first got it. I was just in a mental space where I shut everybody out. Not that I didn't love ya. I saved it, and I have it, and I cherish it. I just haven't done it, so let me know what you guys think. But he did bring out a couple pieces of mail. One was from my Aunt Ethel, and the other one is from my friend, Allison P. from Alberta, I think. Let me just look. Not Allison, Ann from Alberta. Ann P. from Alberta. Well, honey, that's just a bone. Maybe I'll save that for after people want to put some extra sauce on it to make it.
Is it close to being ready?
It's close to being ready, okay? Just give me an hour. Give me an hour. I gotta heat up the chicken. I'm gonna make some French fries. Who knows, if I have a cheese grater, somebody can throw some cheese up on those cheesy fries with spicy ketchup. I'm feeling junk foodie. I am. Oh, I want to take you off to get a snap picture of this for myself. Okay, and before I take that picture, this is what it looks like. You can get a better look at it. It's a big old sloppy mess, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna need some napkins tonight, aren't we, Maze?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alright, guys, it's about 3:45. Those ribs are just about done. Well, like, put back in at a low temperature. I'm heating up one of those chickens in the microwave for 5 minutes. I take the lid off, put it in for 5 minutes, and that way I'm going to debone the sucker. And that way I'll just have a whole platter of chicken meat, and they can take what they want, and whatever I have left I can bag up and put in the fridge for sandwiches, or Violet's treat. Can have a little bit at some point, or supper tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm going to heat this baby up too when that one's done. I'll have to let it rest a minute when I take it out because it's going to be hot, but I'll put some gloves on, debone it, and I got a big old cookie sheet with parchment paper and crispy skins on French fries. I'm going to put in as soon as those ribs come out of the oven. So I got to get that now because that's hot. Hot. Yeah, I see, Maze, but you go on out, please. So I just emptied that bag of fries. Took these out of the oven. They look glorious. Not dried out, but it's nice and tacky. I do have a little bit of sauce. I could flip one over. It's probably not going to be as tacky because it was underneath. But still nice and coated. Just the way I want them. Just the way I want them. So I'm going to snap a photo. I turn the oven on 450. These are going to go in. I'm going to put them in initially for about 20 minutes because I didn't divide these into 2 pans. Take them out, ship them, put them around. I might put some Creole seasoning. Either Slap Your Mama or Tony Cheshires. I need to, and I was at Walmart today, for goodness sakes, to get some of that Lowry seasoning salt. That's the only place in town I've ever got it, and I got it once. I don't know if they have any now. But I need some. I need some. I don't got none. But I do have a little bit of Tony Chachere's or some Slap Your Mama. Just put a little bit on the fries. Not much. Just a little bit. Move them around. Stick them back in until they crisp up a bit. That'll go with the ribs and the chicken that I'm going to debone. And yeah, this is a straight up takeout kind of meal. Oh, and I covered the ribs back up just loosely with that tinfoil. I don't want it being left out in the air to get dried out. So, yeah, whatever moisture's left in that will stay in that. So, yeah, I just put it on for 20 minutes, standing 19 some down there. So, we're good. I gotta go switch those chickens. There. All right. Well, that other chicken I just stuck in for 5 minutes. I put it in just like this. Take the lid off, put it in just like this. Oh, heavens to Betsy. All right. Oh, gosh. 16 minutes. Those fries. They'll take a little longer. Like, I'm going to take them out, move them around, and stick them back in for a bit. And, it's 3:45 now. This is early. Like, it is early, I know. I'm just gonna, it's easier to use my hands. I'm not gonna be, and I was gonna get a platter, but I'm just using the tops. Less dishes, and my kids love the skin, so I'm saving the skin too. Violet's right there in the door. You see her? She knows what's going down. Oh, she knows. Yeah. Ooh, this is still pretty hot to handle. But that was my sister-in-law on the phone, who's having the kids overnight. I think she's just calling to maybe say she's home now or whatever. So I just brought the phone out to my husband because he's supposed to be the one driving them down. I don't mind driving them down, though, to be honest, but we'll see. I don't know what Violet's going to do tonight. Well, Violet likes to sleep with... If she had a choice, she'd come sleep in my bed. But she sleeps with them.
You know what that one is? What?
Hanging up there above the pencil sharpener.
It's time to go.
Oh, is it time to go?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, if there's ribs to save, I'll save you some ribs, okay?
Okay.
He came to get my husband's shoehorn. You too, I might save you one. I'll try. I can't say 100%.
I got the wrong tooth and I'm a tooth.
Well, go take it and go. Oh, I gotta get Mace's bag ready for crying out loud. See, anytime I'd be up and out, I'd be on the ball getting stuff where I'm supposed to go and do and all ready, but that's not usually the case with my other half. Like, he gets stuff done, but he does it at a different way that I do. So, he just woke up because I brought the phone to him, and now it's time to go. What? It's not what I was expecting. What, hon?
Do you know what Dad's nerve shoe is?
Out in the porch, maybe.
Okay.
Is it a sneak?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably out in the porch. I think I put it out there. If I see one straggle sneaker kicking around on the floor somewheres, I throw it out in the porch. There's that other chicken. But can you yeah, well, I'm gonna fast pace this because I need to be quick, and there'll be a lot of delegating, getting stuff done, so I'll be back. So
I need to go pee.
All right, you go pee. Let's rock.
I'm going to say Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now are you, dear old man? Whisper what you bring to me. your pack, your cream, all the stockings you will find hanging in a row.
All right, guys. Well, I'm almost done the second turkey. Chicken. My husband's car is going out there. They're all loaded. They're about to pull out. Violet, stay here. She's just waiting for that door to open to go with them. She likes traveling. She's a traveling kind of girl. She likes doing errands. She likes getting out and about. Violet, stay here. I think I forgot to shut the freaking kitchen door. So the porch, she's out in the porch, but the outside door is shut. So she has to watch them drive away. Stay here. You'd think the lure of the smell of the chicken and ribs, she'd be all around me, but she does love her siblings, so. Yes, that's the French fries. That's the second time the timer went off. I just didn't want to have to, I don't like reusing, or using more gloves than I have to, so I'm finishing this. Then I'll go and deal with those, move them around. And yeah, this is pretty well fit to be tied. There we go. 2 lids of chicken, straight up chicken. That's bone, a little bit of skin, and some gristle and stuff. I might end up saving that. I have so many turkey bones I gotta boil though. So many turkey bones to make bone broth. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to, because I will not have any more room in my my freezer. And I just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. So, yeah, I gotta go deal with those French fries. Violet, come hither, darling. Come here. Oh, my back. Yeah, shut it. Woo, Millie. I will have to save a couple of ribs for the kids, because they want some bad. They want some bad. There. Well, I suppose I could bring you over closer. That's just like the French fry thing, the compost plate that needs to go be dumped out. There. Oh, I gotta move you back so I can open this cupboard. Let me see. What am I working with here? Oh, Lord. Lord. There's that Tony's. There's some Slap Your Mama. My mom is the one that brought this stuff back. One time she was working on I don't know, a seismic ship or something. She went down south, like somewheres, I don't know. But this was quite popular there and she fell in love with it. So that's why I know about it. Since I'm talking about it, I'm going to use some Slap Your Mama. Just a little bit. It's not coming out fast, but there. I'm just going to move them around. This is the rib thing. Just a smidgen more on the, there. I'm feeling adventurous today. So it's still on at 450. I'll put it in for about 10, 15. I'll put it on for 11. 11's my favorite number anyway, so, and we'll check it after that. So, yeah, that's good. Ribs. Chicken, I might have to put one of those lids in at a time at the microwave for a minute just to get it back up to snuff. I could open a jar of vegetables, but it's just me and the 2 girls here now. And we're going to have a small feast. So I'm excited. And they're excited. They are excited. They think that they're going to be able to get more because the other kids aren't here. I said, no, I'm saving them some ribs. That's how much how much they like ribs. I said, no, I'm saving some ribs for them. So, anyways, I'll be back. Oh, I just called to her, but yeah, she had her nose right up to that window. This window has so many nose marks right at her level. Well, not nose marks, but it's foggy there where she breathes out, and it's cold outside, but her, of course, nose air is warm. I know, darling, I know. You'll go next time, okay? You'll go next time. We were just down to Auntie's the other day. Me and you. Yes, we were. But it's not raining now, but it's gloomy. Gloomy out, but that's okay. It's not gloomy in the house, so that's a good thing, right? Whew. Oh, it's dark. Ah! Now my flash is on. It's right freaking bright. I watched the Colbert Christmas, Greatest Gift of All, yesterday. It's just a silly little, I don't know, half-hour, 40-minute video, but I'm going to put mixed nuts on. Mally and Messiah are here, but they're upstairs doing their own thing. It's just me and Violet. I'm putting mixed nuts on, and it's one, if they came down, it's not a big deal. I love it. I watch it every year. And yeah, that's what I'm going to put on while I'm eating supper. I'm eating right at the couch. I don't even care. It's one of those kind of days. All right. And play. All right, I just reheated one of these lids of chicken. The other one's still on the table. I won't bother heating that up now because it's just the three of us. I'm going to do up a couple of plates for Misha and Maze and my husband. I don't think Marquise will be home tonight. So.
That looks so good.
Oh, I should take a picture. Just a minute, guys. All right, Mally. Mally's got to get hers so she can leave me the heck alone. She's hovering around like a hummingbird. They all were before they left. That's a big one. As long as you eat it. There. Some chicken. And little fries. You don't want any fries right now?
No.
Let me do Messiah up a plate.
Was there much fat on these?
There was some fat. I tried to cut off as much as I could.
Oh, that's so good.
This one will be for Messiah. She's not as big a rib eater. I'll give her one that's easy to pick up to eat. Yeah, see, that's just a bone. There's one. Good size. It's hard to see, I know. But you need to get the ketchup out of the fridge for me, please.
Oh, that's nice. A little bit.
What is?
The rib.
Are they spicy? No, it's barbecue rub.
Yeah, well, it has chili powder in it. Regular ingredients. But I mean, I'm not saying it's bad.
No. Tell Messiah to come down when you go up, please.
The rib or the...
I don't know if I'll save them French fries because they'll just be kind of soggy, so I'll make this for my husband maybe.
Okay.
And then I'll just put some ribs aside for those guys. They'll be back tomorrow. There's a good... Well, it's 2 medium-sized ones. That'll be for my husband, but I need to get some for Misha and Maze before it all goes to high heck. There's your plate there. The ketchup is here if you want some ketchup. You got your water? Okay, there you go.
So I'm gonna have a cookie after.
I'll give you a cookie, yeah. You eat all your stuff.
Does it come out balanced?
I don't know. I can't remember. Just put be for Misha and Maze when they get back. So, there you go. All right, bon appetit. It's going in the fridge. All right, guys, I'll be back in a little bit. Ooh. Well, good morning, guys. It's the next day. It is 10:41 in the morning. I just got done editing this video now, so I'm going to finish it up, top it off, and then I'll start on actually today's video. But yeah, that rib supper was a big success. There's no more ribs left except for the stuff that's in the fridge for the kids when they get home. There's a little chicken left. I might use that to pack lunches tomorrow, chicken sandwiches. So that'll be used up. No more fries left, so we got to figure out what the heck we're going to do for supper tonight. But I'm not going to worry about that now. It's going to be showers and baths all around, get ready for school tomorrow. And yeah, the beginning of a new week. New week, yeah. But thanks for hanging out with me today. I know it was a whole lot of rib rubbing, chit-chatting, chicken shredding, kind of jibber-jabber. But it was nice just to hang out and be together. And yeah, just be ourselves, right? So with that, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay, guys. Well, I'm going to cut it off now, but I'm going to start working on a new video ASAP. So with that, I'll say have a good night or have a good morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.